Black Country Matters with Paul Collins.
Joining me in the studio today is somebody who's almost taken up residence in the studio today. Danni G. She did the show before me and she stayed around because she's my special guest.
How you doing? You right?
I'm all right. How
good.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm really good.
Yeah.
Really good. Glad to be on the show. Thank you for asking me.
It's my pleasure. It's almost a year, about July or something.
I think it was, yeah. It's been about a year.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Lots to talk about.
Oh, of course.
But
you know me.
We've got to ask the inevitable questions. And I always like to find out what got somebody from listening to music to wanting to make their own music. I mean, was there a moment in your life where
you asked me this
I know,
last
but
time.
I just it's interesting to find out, to remind ourselves.
Okay, so why did I start doing it in the first place?
Yeah. Why did you go from listening to music to want to make your own music?
Oh, that's tough. You always ask tough questions.
I always ask tough
this,
questions.
And then I started quizzing you because I didn't know how to answer.
I know.
Obviously, I do it for the love of it.
Yeah.
And I think that love for music came from originally playing the drums and just listening to good music.
Yeah.
And then I think, oh God, I remember the first song I ever wrote. I actually believe I played it on your show.
You did.
Yes. Oh God, that's a really tough question. Obviously, I do it for the love of it, but I think it was almost like a diary. It was like therapy.
Oh, okay.
You know, getting it out of my system and playing it to other people. I mean, people don't always realise if you play a song that's really important to you and emotional, they don't always realise how hard it is to keep singing the song with that same emotion because you're bringing it back.
Yeah.
But it's always good therapy, and I guess that's why I write, because I enjoy it.
Very good. We should talk about songwriting in a bit more detail a bit later on.
Great.
You're gonna do that's okay. But you're gonna do a song. You're gonna tell us what this one's called.
I did this last time.
For a reason. Yeah.
For a reason. Yeah. This next song is about a fairy tale. It's one of my own, and I will tell you what it's called later on because I'm gonna do a few songs for you. If you know what it is, listen out for the lyrics. If you guess what fairy tale it is, get in touch with us here at 102.5 The Bridge. That's my presenting skills coming out a little bit there.
Yeah.
If you guess, get in touch and I will reveal what song it is.
So, song that currently has a name, but we're not going to tell you what it is.
Yep, you got to guess, and you've got to guess as well.
Oh, I've got to guess as well. I think
that means you've got to listen now.
I think she told me earlier. We won't go into too much detail. My special guest, Danni G.
Yeah.
Be something, don't fall behind. He'll come screaming at you. Do you mind? I keep on falling. Don't wanna cry, cause the mice have started swimming by. And I fell down just to get up. I had a curious dream, don't really know what it means. I can't help myself, this cake ain't good to my a simple-minded girl in this fiction world. Run, rabbit, run, don't wait for me. I'm a big girl now, but I'm shrinking. Please catch me. Please catch me. 'Cause I fell down just to get up. I had a curious dream, don't really know what it means. I can't help myself, this cake ain't good to my health. Walking through the forest, meeting you, meeting me. Searching for a garden, there's nowhere to be seen. The Hatter and his friends have no need to pretend. They're a crazy bunch of creatures sending me to dead ends. Me to dead ends. And I fell down just to get up. I had a curious dream, don't really know what it means. I can't help myself, this cake ain't good to my health. She gets to show her face. cold and inviting.